Greetings, historians and drivers, and welcome to No Filter Auto, where we don't just look at cars. We listen to the echoes they leave behind. Today, we are not reviewing a vehicle. We are exhuming a revolution. We are examining the machine that didn't just change what we drove, it changed who we were. It rendered distance meaningless and ambition attainable. This is the origin of every journey we now take for granted. This is the Ford Model T. Forget styling. Forget performance. The Model T's design was a study in democratized purpose. It was not a carriage for the elite. It was a tool for humanity. Its high, buggy-like stance was born from the need to clear the rutted, unpaved roads of a continent. Its black paint, the only color offered after 1914, dried the fastest, keeping the production lines moving. Every angle, every material, was a ruthless exercise in utility. This wasn't a car you admired. It was a car you used. But the real revolution wasn't under the hood. It was in the factory. Henry Ford's moving assembly line was the true engine. It transformed the Model T from a handcrafted luxury into a manufactured commodity. The price plummeted from $850 in 1908 to under $300 by the 1920s. This wasn't just a new product, it was a new economic principle on wheels. For the first time in history, the people who built something could afford to own it. Step up onto the running board. Open the thin, flat door. Inside, you find not a cockpit, but a simple control station. The steering wheel connects to a tiller-like system. There are 3 pedals, but no accelerator on the floor. The throttle is a lever on the steering column. The iconic planetary transmission is operated by those 3 pedals and a hand lever, a bewildering dance by today's standards, but a masterpiece of mechanical simplicity for its time. This lack of complication is its genius. The Model T was repairable by anyone with basic tools and ingenuity. It created a nation of tinkerers. It fostered independence. For a population transitioning from horses, this machine offered a clear, mechanical logic. It was predictable. It was understandable. It empowered. Now, let's talk about the drive. Turn the crank, carefully, lest it kick back and break your arm. The 2.9-liter, 20-horsepower 4-cylinder engine sputters to life. Top speed is about 45 miles per hour, but its world was one of 25-mile-per-hour journeys. The ride is harsh, the steering is vague, and the brakes are marginal. But none of that mattered. What mattered was that it moved. It moved farmers to market. It moved families to new towns. It moved a society from isolation to connection. So, what was its competition? The horse and buggy. That's it. It wasn't competing with other cars, it was competing with 1,000 years of tradition. And it won. Decisively. The Ford Model T is not a car. It is a force of nature. It is the physical manifestation of the American 20th century. It proves that the most important innovation isn't the fastest engine or the most luxurious interior. It's the idea that mobility is a right, not a privilege. It is the chassis upon which the modern world was built. This is No Filter Auto. Is the Model T the single most important machine in history, or is it a crude relic we've romanticized? Let us know your era in the comments.